that it'll be live streaming and I'll record also, so I will update this as a video. For those just tuning in, I was just talking about the fact that we are having tornadic weather here in North Carolina. There are two warnings going on. Let me go back to the warnings again. As you can see, they're here. They are up by Raleigh, North Carolina, which is right here. They are traveling the two. Let me get it back to the right freeway again so I can get in here closer. This is Clayton. This is Nightsdale. And you can see that the area of rotation is here. We have the other one, which is moving off this way. This freeway right here is, I believe it's 435. Trying to get the name of the road, but because of the colors, I can't get the name of the road. This is, I'm going to go in closer here, Nightsdale Boulevard. And this is I-87 and US 64, US 264. If you are in these areas, you need to seek shelter. As you can see, this is the area where the tornadoes are on the ground or have been spotted. These are active warnings and are not, what do you call it? There's a difference between a tornado warning and a tornado alert. An alert means one could happen, a warning means one is happening. And at 12:36 p.m., a tornado-producing storm was located over Garner or near Raleigh, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. So let's refresh again and see what we have. The last one for Johnson and Wake has expired. The one for Wake is still ongoing. So that's Wake County. That goes into Raleigh, North Carolina. So as we can see, this is the area of rotation. This is the path it is expected to take, but it can affect anything within this area. So I'm going to keep this on for the next 13 minutes, and we'll keep an eye out for this weather. I'm going to open up a separate box here and check my channel and see if there's any people on there. Can see that there's one live viewer. It's probably me for right now. So I'm here. I'm just watching. I'm going to put on Windy for a minute. We're going to check Windy radar. We can see what is going on here. We have a big, huge system that's moving in this way. And we move down this way. You can see where Raleigh is, and this is where these storms are coming through the Raleigh area. We'll show motion here. So we can see the motion is actually moving towards the north. I would say northeast. But as it moves through this way, this is where we're seeing the echoes, where the most lightning and stuff is for this tornado. So I'm continuing to watch as this one has expired. I'm going to refresh, see if there has been any other active systems that are being shown. There is offshore down here for Florida for mariners. They have a watch right now that will end in 10 minutes. and it's a severe thunderstorm capable of producing water spouts. So that is offshore from Florida in the Panhandle. We are still watching the area in North Carolina. If I can find North Carolina again, there we go. And we're still watching here to see when this will expire. Seeing as Raleigh is right here, it will go through the east side of Raleigh, and anybody on the east side of Raleigh needs to seek cover. Hi, Hurricane. How are you doing? So, anyways, still keeping an eye on this and on what's going on here. We switch back over here and we can see movement which is going on here. This is going to be another day. There was tornado warnings down in South Carolina. There were bad tornado warnings yesterday. Um, Several people lost their lives to tornadoes yesterday, and we had to pray for their families. It's sad that this is happening in the time of December. Usually, even though tornadoes can occur during the wintertime, it's not as likely as during the summertime. But right now, the weather is crazy. Let me tell you, it's 70 degrees today. Yesterday, it was 50 degrees. So that'll tell you what the weather has been like. So we're continuing to watch this area here. We're going to refresh again and see where we're at on our map. That's Fort Liberty. This is where I am. So it's like right above my area. Just a little while ago, there was one here and I kind of missed it. Thank goodness. I've been looking out the window all day and it's a bit what do you call it? Dreary outside. We don't have any rain, but we got like storm clouds. And I saw what looked like a few shelf clouds, but haven't seen anything pop off from them, thank God. You're getting ready for church? That's awesome, Hurricane. I'm going to upload this as a video anyway, so you won't miss anything. There we go. So we can look and see this is NC 39 here and NC 98. NC 97 is here. 435 is here and 438 is there. Trying to get in closer here so we can see some of the areas that we'll be going through. This is Walnut Creek. If you're in Walnut Creek, take shelter. Southeast Raleigh, take shelter. Wilder's Grove, take shelter. Mulburn, take shelter. Wait, that's Milburnie, take shelter. Anything up through this area here, take shelter. Got two more. Um, doesn't say for where they're at. That's Bucky's Reef and Buckeye Reef. Let me see where they're located. They're all down in Florida. So those areas down there in Florida have had quite a few pop off. Those can cause water spouts. So that's off land here. There's special marine warnings. The tornado warning for North Carolina It's supposed to end in 6 minutes from now, so I'm still keeping an eye out. And this storm is moving pretty quick. Charlotte, there's another line that's coming in over here near Charlotte. That's one I'm keeping an eye on as well. Those two marine warnings, they're going to end in 2 hours from now. So they just started 4 minutes ago. Well, we'll see what happens here. We only have one tornado warning so far in Wake, North Carolina. See if we have any news. Wake and Johnson County, Raleigh and Sanford tornado warning tracking twister in North Carolina. Severe storms could bring heavy rain, damaging wind. There was a confirmed tornado over the southeast side of Raleigh Metro, just north of Garner, and that was 16 minutes ago from Reed-Timmer. So if you are in that area, seek shelter immediately. Matthew Capucci also stated that a tornado has been issued, and a confirmed tornado near Gardner is moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. Seek shelter at this time. So they are confirmed. Okay, this one ends in 2 minutes from now. We'll see if they will redo the warning or not. You guys, I'm not a weather person, but I do follow that weather when there is severe weather in my area. I will keep an eye out if there is tornadic weather. It's better to be safer than sorry. And Raleigh's only 60 miles from me, so yeah, something to be concerned about. And this moved through this way, so we got lucky down in this area. Back in 2011, I lost my home to a tornado. This one looks like it may move up into the Virginia area. Oh, okay, so we have another one now. And this one is for Franklin, Wake, North Carolina. At 12:57 p.m. Eastern Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles west of Zebulon, or 11 miles east of Raleigh, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. This one will end in 31 minutes from now. So you can see this one is back this way here. Wait a minute. Sorry. It's up this way. So it's here. So those areas that I told y'all to be on alert, This is where y'all need to be finding your safe place and making sure that you are prepared. That's if anybody's watching. Okay, I'm going to sign off for the video and I'm going to keep this up on the screen. Note that the other box has ended, so therefore that warning for Raleigh has expired. However, the new warning is still in effect. Sorry. Playing around with the computer here. And we're just going to keep this on here. If you are in the Raleigh area, all the way up through Zebulon, following these dots here, you need to find your safe space and be in it now. Let's see if we have any more. We have just the special marine warnings that will expire in 2 hours. The tornado warning was for a tornado which is on the ground, was seen by Reed Timmer. It was posted on Twitter. So I am keeping an eye on this. Um, as I had showed y'all, windy, which is radar, can see I'm here, but there are lots more storm to come from this. So this is the storm that's moving through Raleigh right now, and it is going into Virginia. So this one here is where the tornado is going on in this area here. Let me see if I can show y'all where Zebulon is. So Zebulon is right here, and this is the area where they're saying that the tornado was spotted in Zebulon. So this is Raleigh. This is where the tornado was seen. It was to the east of Raleigh. So as we're looking, this is me here, Fuquay Varina, Raleigh. Zebulon is over to this area, or over in this area here. There's Zebulon here, right there. Rosedale. Lots of lightning, cloud to ground. The darker orange areas are the worst parts of the storms. That's Garner there, Clayton there. and that's US 401 over here. So this is Bun here. NC 98 is right here. So if you're on NC 98, you want to use caution. And this warning ends in 24 minutes from now. Welcome to the channel, whoever is there watching. I appreciate you being here. As I am showing, this is the path of the tornado. Reed Timmer put out on Twitter that there is an actual tornado on the ground and it is moving. Um, so we're keeping an eye on this. This is the movement of the tornado. Um, if you are within the vicinity of this tornado, Raleigh is here. So if you are on the east side of Raleigh going up into this direction, you need to seek shelter immediately. Hello, Bob, and hello, Margaret. Much love and welcome to the channel. Hurricane Heather said she's getting ready for church, so she is probably already jumped off. But you are welcome to be here. I already know you two will behave. And feel free to chat and share everything. Welcome, Margaret. Yes, you watch Ron's channel. I mod over there once in a while. I haven't been online very much since I had my accident, so I'm getting back into it, and usually I'm not on Sundays. But today is different because there is a active tornado warning going on in the state that I live in. Actually, there's been several today. There has been one that already expired. This one is Franklin, Wake County, and it is 11 miles east of Raleigh, and it's moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. So if you are in the vicinity of this tornado, you do need to seek shelter immediately. This is NC 98 here. This is the 401 business here. Trying to get a closer look here. Let me do it this way I can give you an idea of what we're looking at. This is, if I could get it closer, I believe that says Fayetteville Street, but I can't read it because it's too dark. No, it is Roseville Road. So if you're on Roseville Road, then you need to seek shelter. We're going over here. This is Mills Road, Mill Road. This is Zebulon Road, Halifax Road, and Halifax Road goes straight through the gray. So if you're on Halifax Road or any area within this gray bubble here, you need to seek shelter immediately. All of these areas, all the way up through here, need to seek shelter immediately. Let me look and see if there's anything in Arkansas at the minute. There isn't, as far as I know. So there is no warnings right now in Arkansas, but we'll back out on the map. Oops. And we'll look over here. We'll see that there's not much going on over here. This is Fayetteville. So that's what I believe that's Fayetteville, Arkansas. And I'm not seeing much going on over in this area at all. Looks like maybe if there is anything, might be a few cloud storms, but nothing big there. Let me see here. Maybe I had the wrong place. That's Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri. Did I lose Arkansas? Arkansas is right here, so it's right. But I don't see anything going on in Arkansas. Mostly Tennessee area. Turn on expired warnings. You can see where the expired warnings were. This was the gray. So they started out here and moved all the way up through this way. And there has been a tornado on the ground. So that is the expired warnings in the gray here. Down here, they had a tornado warning down here in Florida as well, and into Alabama. And they've been having offshore marine forecasts for um, water spouts. Keeping an eye on this. This looks like it's going to make its way up into Virginia. Let me refresh again. We can see this is the Virginia line right there. So this is going up into Virginia here. That's Roanoke Rapids up here. So if you're in Roanoke Rapids, you need to go ahead and be prepared. My area seems to be not getting most of this weather, which is awesome. Let's take a look on this map at Arkansas. It's clear over there, so that's good. I'm noticing that these clouds are starting to pop up behind here. Tennessee still has quite a bit of weather as well. This that's moving across here is something to keep an eye on because as it has caused water spouts, it could also cause tornadic activity. So that's something to keep an eye on. If y'all give me a minute, I'm drinking my coffee. Can y'all hear me okay? I just want to make sure because I have to turn off the volume on my side so I don't have a double speak on the video when I'm live. And I always wonder if people can hear me efficiently. Awesome. Thank you, Bob. I don't do a lot of live videos, that's for sure. So I can tell y'all There was a 5.7 earthquake today. We'll just look at those real quick until I see if this changes again. There's a deep earthquake too. There was a 5.7 Pagan region, North Mariana Islands, and it was 141 kilometers in depth. Then there was a 5.7 near the coast of central Peru, and it was 9 kilometers deep. Those were the two deep earthquakes today. Peru's been getting some quakes lately. I kind of expected that one. And I noticed that Mexico has been getting some quakes, and they've been kind of silent recently as far as quakes go. Mm. I woke up with a headache this morning. It's got to be the weather, but I'll tell you what, low pressure, hurricanes, tornadoes, that'll cause you to get a headache. And I'm still healing from whiplash, so that'll cause you to have a headache. Oh, and y'all want to know the best thing to put in coffee? Because I like peppermint mocha. I found some peppermint mocha creamer, and it tastes really good in your coffee. You don't even have to add sugar. Plus, it's good if you have like a cold or sore throat or anything. Peppermint's always good. So this looks like it's moving up here really quick into Virginia. So let's look at our weather map. We can tell that it is moving up. So it's almost to the Virginia border here. And we've had two new warnings down there in Florida that are still on the map. Again, I repeat, if you're anywhere around Raleigh, Zebulon area, you need to be in your hiding place. You need to be in your innermost area of your house, not your living room, not standing in your kitchen. Don't be by the windows. Don't be by the doors. You need to go into the innermost room in your house. If it's a bathroom or a closet, and seek shelter. You can also get in your bathtub and cover yourself with, you need to cover yourself with something that can protect you from anything, any debris. I've seen people use a mattress before. This is NC 87 here. The area that it is around is Riley Hill Road. That's Mitchell Mills Road there. This looks like railroad tracks here, so I'm not sure what that is. But that's Broughton Road there. And it is moving this direction. Let's see what Twitter has. I'm sure Reed Temmer will have been on. Let's see what he's got. He's got tornado threat confirmed over the southeast side of Raleigh Metro, just north of Garner. So he's got it here for Raleigh. and that's I-40 here, and that was confirmed 39 minutes ago. All I can say is thank God it's not down by my area, but I will still be keeping an eye on the area today as we have plenty of storms coming up. And I am going to leave this up for a little bit so you can keep an eye on it. It will more than likely update as it stays on here because these update on their own. I need to actually get a different program which shows movement, which would be great. Let me see something. Mm, that's not what I want. I can't think of what it's called. Oh my goodness, my mind is blank. Let's see what NC Radar's got. This is the NC Radar right now. You can see most of the rain is within this area here. That's Lewisburg there. And this is the same area where the tornado is going. So you can see it's all moving up here. Now this is Roanoke Rapids here. So this is Henderson here. So it is moving up towards this general direction, up towards Richmond. Let's see what Futurecast says. This is going to keep being rainy. That's all the way until 7 p.m. tonight. Well, that's up until 7 p.m. tonight. This is the NWS radar. NWS is showing that there is storms out here in Atlanta in Alabama. Telecast. That's not what I wanted. Hmm. Tornadic Vortex Signature TVS. That's the TVS. Anyway, lots of interesting things you can look at and learn from. And our warning ends within 3 minutes. Yes, thank God, Bob. I'm not getting blown away. But it is like yicky looking outside. I'm hoping that this tornado warning expires. It would be nice. So while y'all are here, I'm going to share some links and y'all can help me out if you choose to. This one here is for Facebook groups that I created. I've created over 50 Facebook groups. This is the website. So if you would like to join one of these groups, you are more than welcome to. They are for earthquakes, weather, news, and we have thousands of people on those groups, and you are welcome to join them. I have some of the best mods and admins. These groups have been around going on 8 years now, and we have thousands of people on these groups. Let me see what else I got. We also have a MeWe group for people that don't like Facebook. Those are my linkies. Also, I send people from this channel. If you like, you go to Ron's channel in the evening. He posts updates every day. I believe at 7 o'clock. It's Emergency Management Associates channel. He's here on YouTube, and he is also an admin of all of my groups that I have. And yeah, like I said, we have some awesome people. Okay, I am watching to see if this will expire. It says less than a minute. So I'm hoping that it will expire. It would be good news if it does. And it looks like we just got another pop-up for Florida for another special marine warning. We have 4 active severe warnings for North Carolina, but that doesn't say That one did expire. So those four are for Florida area. So you guys, ours have expired for North Carolina. I appreciate you having come onto the channel. If we do get any more warnings, I will try to get back on. It is Sunday, so I usually do take Sundays off from making videos. Today I am keeping an eye on the weather, basically for the fact that I live here in North Carolina, and when we have tornadoes in our area, I tend to keep an eye out. As I said, in 2011, I lost my home to a tornado and lost everything I owned. So I tend to keep an eye out as to what's going on and how to be best prepared. Anyways, you guys, much love. God bless. And thank you for tuning in and spending time with me as I kept an eye on the tornado activity. I am hoping that anyone that was able to see this video was safe. There was a tornado on the ground in the Raleigh area, and I am praying that those people that were in those areas are safe and that it didn't affect anybody. Thank you, Ron. Bob, you have a great day too. I appreciate you. Anyways, you guys, much love. God bless. And I will be back on if we do get another warning, especially close to me. Um, yeah, that was a little too close. Sanford is only a half an hour away. And Raleigh is only 60 minutes from me. So therefore, I was like, oh my goodness. And these storms are still going through here. So it's not like they're going to end anytime soon. The bigger ones that I'm more worried about is this one coming up this way. These ones are probably going to pass me, but I don't think I'm going to get missed by this mess down here unless it goes offshore or goes over this way. But yeah, we haven't had any rain yet, so that's good. And like being online, I haven't done a live stream in a long time, so it's kind of nice to do a live stream for you guys. Um, I don't even know how many minutes I've been on. 47 minutes. Yeah. All right, you guys, much love. God bless, and I hope y'all have a great day. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, check to make sure that you're still subscribed. I've had people that have come back and told me that they've been unsubscribed from my channel. Also, if you share out, you can share to Twitter, Facebook friends, anybody that you know. It helps me to get people to the groups that gives them information on earthquakes and volcanoes and weather and news in real time. Also, it helps with preparedness and keeping people safe, which is most important to me. Anyways, you guys, much love. God bless. I'm Rebecca, and I'm tuning out. Have a great day.